and thank you for being with us here for this wonderful occasion. Sri Venkatesh Sir is an Indian politician and a member of Parliament to the 17th Lok Sabha from Peddapalli Lok Sabha constituency, Telangana. He won the 2019 Indian general election, being an Telangana Rashtra Samiti candidate. He has a doctorate in law and ex-state civil servant, joined politics and involved in social service like providing free coaching and driving classes. He studied in Osmania University, and we see him as a tall politician contributing greatly to the Indian society as a member of Parliament. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us today. May I invite the audience to put your hands together and accord a warm welcome to the chief guest of today. Very soon, Shri Mainapalli Hanumantarao, the MLA from Malkajgiri, and Shri Peti Subhash Reddy, MLA Uppal constituency, is going to be with us today, and I'm sure we'll have the privilege of welcoming them. It's my great honor to welcome the guest of honor, Dr. Naveen Kumar Nanjundan, Assistant Professor of Center for Culture Studies, University of Hyderabad. Dr. Naveen teaches in the pre-PhD and optional courses for Master of Arts program in University of Hyderabad. His research focuses on community studies and community development, folklore and folk life studies. His teaching and research interests include folklore, social work, disaster management, and research methodology in social sciences and ICT in education. He served as a faculty for BSW and MSW programs at Rhoda Mystery College of Social Work and Research Center, Hyderabad. Dr. Naveen received his BA and MSW from Bharatiya University, MA in Population Studies from Annamalai University, and PhD in Folk Culture Studies from University of Hyderabad. He's serving as a faculty member at the University of Hyderabad since 2010. It is but apt to have an eminent guest like you, sir, today. Please put your hands together to accord a warm welcome to our guest of honor. The headmistress, Ms. Uma, will definitely take the privilege of delivering the annual report pertinent to class 1 and 2, but I thought this is an important gathering and a platform to share a few milestones of the school in the past few months, that is in specific 2019. We're very proud to acknowledge and inform our very dear parents that Delhi Public Schools of Nacharam, Mahindra Hills and Nagargul are the only set of schools to be the first ones to be accredited with not just ISO 9001, which we've done from way back 2010, but with new accreditations this year, the first of its kind in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. We were also successfully accredited with the standards of 21001 Occupational Health and Safety Management System, 45001 Educational Organization Management System. Obviously, 3 standards of ISO would mean that the school complies to the highest of expectations and standard setting here, and that's how our systems and processes are being scaled up to match these expectations of ISO. I'm sure, dear parents, we can clap for that. A load of efforts goes to all of this. Please take the interest to rejoice with the school, because it is thanks to you we are what we are. Right now, just half an hour back, even Pallavi ma'am doesn't know of it. Ma'am, we got the wonderful news from Delhi. Our students have won the national 2nd position in Inter-DPS Dance Fest, winning in the zonal round as the first position, which was hosted in our own school. For zonal means South and Central Delhi Public Schools, and then traveling to Delhi, DPS Faridabad, and competing with schools across the country and international level of Delhi Public Schools, and to be the 2nd position in Inter-DPS dance and to have the 1st position in costume is not a mean achievement. We're so proud. Even the Inter-DPS music, the team had qualified for nationals and they came back successfully, having participated at a national level competition. In terms of sports, I have a huge list of accolades and achievements, but I know this is not the time to be sharing all of that. 16 outdoor sports and games, and not just making it true for every child in the school in terms of a very well-planned sports program in the school, the health and physical education program that's on for every single day of the week, for making it true for 7,260 children to have adopted an individual game and a team game, especially from class 6 upwards, and at the primary level to have fitness and athletics as their prime area of focus. 16 outdoor sports and games: athletics, kabaddi, archery, rifle shooting, skating, athletics, badminton, taekwondo, basketball, football, kho-kho, swimming, you name it, in all of these games, in SGFI, state level competitions, in CBSE, cluster and national level, and in inter-DPS sports and games programs. Our children and our teams, under 14, under 17 and under 19, have reached national level in many of these sports and games with golds to their credit and silver to their credit. It'll take me a whole hour to read out their achievements. I'm not doing that now. We're also very proud about the infrastructural additions and enhancements that's happening every single month of the year and each year, thanks to our visionary management, our Chairman Sir Shri M. Kumaria and Director Pallavi Ma'am. We are the first school to have inaugurated the Artificial Intelligence Lab in the presence of CBSE New Delhi last month. And I think with the robotics lab already functioning very well, and school being a model ATL school, Adult Tinkering Lab, AI lab, which is the future in terms of design thinking, and thus those are the future subjects being offered in school and for school children. I think we are progressive enough to be the first of the schools to be offering it. And like class preschool to class 6 are towards personality development in the form of annual day, class 7 to 12 had their showcasing through research projects. Over the last 4 years, we moved them to research projects because that would add value to their future too. And recently, we had class 7 to 12 to
keep our teachers updated on the latest pedagogical practices by conducting regular need-based refresher and training workshops. Let me give you a peek into our new initiatives this year. We all know that reading stimulates the mind, expands the knowledge, especially the vocabulary, and improves memory. Freedom from boredom. Let me spell freedom for you. It is F-R-E-A-D-O-M, from boredom, and is an initiative to encourage the reading habit in our young learners. During the library period, students read a story silently and write down a few words or sentences on the character they like the most in it, along with the moral of the story. Vocadventure. Let me read it again. Vocadventure is another initiative taken up to improve the students' vocabulary. During one period in a week, students are taken around outside of the classroom and are asked to identify as many words as they can write, looking at the things around. They're also encouraged to build sentences to describe the things happening around. Morning Energizer is a brief song and dance activity performed immediately after the morning prayer to engage the students' attention more productively for the rest of the day. To encourage unconventional thinking in our children, our teachers discuss brain teasers on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays of every week. Connection to community. India is a land of diversities, and DPS Nacharam reflects it in toto. We celebrate all our festivals with equal fervor through special assemblies, during which students depict the richness of our culture in the form of skits and plays. Environment protection and value education are very clear to our dear Director Pallavi Ma'am. With her guidance and Principal Ma'am's encouragement, the initiatives such as Go Green, Save Water, Plastic-Free Environment, Gadgets-Free Hour helped us achieve our eco-friendly goals. Our achievements, we are happy to share that our students made us proud with their excellence in various inter-school, inter-district competitions in the field of sports this year. Our students have been consistently performing to their best in all categories of National Olympiad examination. Parents are our partners in the academic journey of our children, and we appreciate their participation in various student-led initiatives in school, such as Haritaharam, Gadget-Free Hour, etc. We thank them wholeheartedly for their cooperation and support. I would like to conclude with a quote by Abigail Van Buren. If you want your child to turn out well, spend twice as much time with them and half as much money. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We have the welcome song by our junior school choir.
చాట్ని కట్ చేయాలి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ చాట్కి వెళ్ళాను యూట్యూబ్కి వెళ్ళి అది కట్ చేయాలి వాడు వచ్చి చెప్పాడు చాట్ లేదు నవ్వుతున్నాను నేను ఎప్పుడైనా చేశాను
Thank you, children, for your melodious singing.
We request our guest of honor, Dr. N. Naveen Kumar, to speak a few words and motivate the audience and students.
Humanity in evolving as significant human beings. I also come here with one message, that the need of the present hour for us to exist as human beings is that a strong foundation of unshakable character. And that foundation, we see that it happens through this teaching learning process which happens in this school. We also ensure that it is the responsibility, the sensitivity and the holistic development of a child, a happy showcasing of their talents. And I also once again thank the school for inviting me on this occasion. I wish all the very best for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. May I now request Chief Guest Dr. Venkatesh Neeta Borlakunta to address the audience.
So usually as a politician, we used to talk a lot and we used to participate in various debates and discussions on various issues. But I think this is not the right dais and right time to talk more. Because the great parents eagerly waiting to see the wonderful kids' performance. Am I right? Right. Right. Today's guest of honor, my dear friend Dr. Naveen ji, and Director of Delhi Public School, that is Sri Balaji Educational Society, Pallavi ji, and the respected Principal, Sunita Rao ji, and the respected Director, Sudha ji, other Vice Principals, management, staff, to bless and wish. All the parents came here, the great parents, and particularly the wonderful kids. A very good evening to everyone. So on this occasion, I would like to talk on two things. It's privilege to be the part and parcel of the Delhi Public School family. Unexpectedly and fortunately, today's function, I supposed to be the parent because I came here to enjoy my son's performance. But fortunately, the management and the principal, they made me the chief guest of this function. So thanks for that. And one more thing, I appreciate being the educationist because basically I was an Indian Police Service officer. Before that, I was a lecturer. Fortunately, unexpectedly, so I got the opportunity to contest as a member of parliament. So recently, in 2019 elections, I contested, and with the blessings of the God, I won as a member of parliament. On this occasion, my request is, first, I appreciate the hard work, the commitment, the innovative mechanism, the all-round development process which has been implemented by the school management as well as the staff and principal and the entire school machinery. Number two is to accelerate and augment the all-round development of the kids' maturity levels. Schools are the foundation. So I found such type all-round development, all-round maturity, which has been providing in Delhi Public School. Once again, I appreciate the total management and teaching staff for that special innovative skills. And one more thing is that just now while reading the annual report of the school, Madam said, HM Madam read, zero homework. I agree. To the kids, it's a zero homework. For us, it's a homework. Sometimes all the parents here, I think we are doing the homework. Sometimes I used to take up, if God blesses me to give little bit of time, I spend with my daughter and son, I do the homework. So it's also fortunate. We should take it in the positive manner, because everything what we are working, that's for the all-round growth of our kids. So here, madam and management, we are here to support, we are here to cooperate in all aspects. So I request the great parents of the kids, always we are
happy, prosperous and contented. The king took good care of his subjects and was friendly with other kings. One day, a soothsayer meets the king at his palace and tells him, "O king, do not be happy, as this happiness may vanish soon. A misfortune is going to befall your kingdom." The king asks the soothsayer to tell a way to tide over the impending catastrophe. The soothsayer hands the king a cryptic clue paper and says, "Go forth, O king, sail with the seas and dance with the trees, win with the winds and slide on the sands, ride horses past and future metal cast, fly up with ease, but bow down to please, find the friends to fight the thieves, dive the depth cold or seek warm earth, but keep your feet firm on earth. Go far out, but go in deep, to find the truth, now lying asleep."
నీకైతే నువ్వు వాటా ఉండదు, నువ్వైతే నీకు రూపాయి కూడా ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ ఉండి ఇక్కడ చేసుకుని వెళ్ళాలి. నైట్ 10 అయినా చేసుకుని చాలా ఉన్నాయి. ఇంకో 40-50 ఐటమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. తన అయిపోయిలోపు ఒక్కొక్కటి 5 4 20 టీచర్స్ 2 గంటలు.
Make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing. Just break it. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you.
Let's give a big round of applause for the wonderful performance. Thank you, children.
The soothsayer's cryptic clue had to be decoded to find the treasure that the king is seeking. The tesoro, as tesoro, is located in a faraway land across the high seas. The king decides to embark on a voyage along with his subjects and people. For the voyage, they needed a big ship and start to make one.
Not even a darting hawk, the quickest thing on wings, could keep the ship's pace as on she ran. Cutting the swells at top speed, bearing a man endowed with the God's own wisdom.
అదే కొరియర్ వచ్చిందని చెప్తే పంపించాను అన్నమాట ఎన్నో సాంగ్ అని అడుగుతున్నారు 1.5 hour పడుతుంది ఎన్నో సాంగ్ అదంటారు వద్దంటారా క్యాప్స్
What if I can go? What if I stay? When so many things are calling me away, I sing it it fills my heart like no other song can. It's the sound of the rain, the boat to the land. Take me back to the waters of my homeland. We'll sing
Passionate and caring, they offer the king and his men good food and drinks.
The drummer on the percussion, after violin, beats to the rhythm of the steps and hands moving left and left with blood in motion.
రోజుల్లో చేసినందుకు నాకు నువ్వు లేవు ఊరికి టైం పాస్ వచ్చినావు నువ్వు ఆఫీస్లో ఇక్కడ కదా
That was a wonderful display of synchronization and harmony. Let's put our hands together.
The king and his minister want to continue their journey. The chief of the Kambari tells the king that you will see a pearl land on your way, and the queen of the pearl land will help you find your tesoro.
The oyster whispers echo within its own silent shell. Its utterance of longing sought to be jewel, a pearl's essence, as an ocean's murmur. He is within its suck.
करो निकाल के देना चार्जर फोन चार्ज करो चार्जर भी चार्जर भी फोन है जल्दी में लगाना है यहाँ लगा रहा हूँ थोड़ा जाएगा ना मैं लगा के
Oh wow, what an amazing performance.
The queen of the sea is pleased with the king. She rewards the king with a pearl and carries the king and his people on a huge wave to the Shamo land. Shamos are compassionate and caring and treat the king's party with their hospitality, and king proceed on his journey.
Feel the rhythm.
applause for the wonderful performance by our little children.
As the gaiety continued, suddenly a group of pirates attacked the ship and hold everyone to hostage. They demand that they be entertained to be set free.
Some play the fiddle, some play the guitar, some beat the barrels, some dance on the bars. So turn over the chairs and shoot out the lights, 'cause we are going to tap our feet like parrots tonight.
Wow, put your hands together for these little pirates. Your parents, I can't hear your claps. Please, a big round of applause for these little pirates.
regiment of King's infantry makes a lightning attack on the pirates and saves the king and his people. Enjoy, all of them dance.
Warriors by birth, born to bear the battle, to fight, to fail, to struggle, to persevere, to rise one more time than we fall.
job, sailors. That was amazing. They are marvelous. They cause marvels. Let's give them a big hand of applause.
The chief of the elves offers to help the king in his search of a place called Tesoro and guides him to travel further north and cross the land of vaqueros. The vaqueros are brave and hard-working people. They had guns and horses.
The sky is their blanket, the gujat is their bed. As they hum to themselves, an old song in their heads. We call them vaqueros. They're one of a kind. Of a breed of herdsmen, you no longer fight.
Dear parents, I think someone has lost a purse. If anyone, please check if you haven't. It is red in color. It's red in color. So just if anyone has missed it, it is with us. You can come and pick it up. Dear parents, it's a kind request. Please be seated. The parents at the back are not able to see. The photos and the CDs will be shared on the side. So please be seated, dear parents. I request you all.
chief guest, Mr. Betty Subhash Reddy, MLA Uppal constituency. I request our Pallavi ma'am to felicitate Mr. Subhash. We call them vaqueros. They are one of a kind, of a breed of hard men you no longer find. That was indeed a wonderful performance by the vaqueros. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents.
There was an idea called the Avengers Initiative. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people and see if they could become something more.
number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Spare his life, and I will give you the stone. You should have gone for the head. Assemble. Iron Man.
Hey superheroes, you rock. Please give them a round of applause.
Secret? No one is telling. Why? In your garden, surely they're tumbling. No need for journey, seeking afar. Where there are flowers, there fairies are.
One, two, three, four.
tia nắng về trong ánh màu xanh, gió mãi ngon man trên đôi môi hồng, người em yêu tình quên trong cuộc sống, bướm vẫn tung tăng bay la đà, mặc chiều mây buồn như trôi thiết tha anh. nơi xa vời cho mùa xuân đến đêm buồn vui. Nắng chiều lung linh muôn hoa vàng, chờ tin nắng về trong ánh mùa sang. Gió mát mơn man trên đôi môi hồng, người yêu tình buồn trong cuộc sống. Bướm vẫn tung tăng ngoài là đà, mặc cho mây buồn như trôi thiết tha. Ánh mắt mơ trong nơi xa vời, cho mùa xuân đến đêm buồn vui. Dù xuân ơi xin lặng xa hôm nay, để chiều muôn quay về với muôn cây. Tình xuân ơi xin dệt mối yêu thương, từ bao nhiêu năm tình sâu một hướng. Ngày gió hãy cuốn từng lá rơi, và nắng hãy trao màu thắm tươi. Cùng những tiếng hát điệu nhạc dân chơi vơi, rồi ta sẽ trong biển khơi.
Into your beautiful garden. Dear parents, let's give them a big round of applause.
Pleased with the conduct of the king, the queen of Junia waves her magic wand, ushering the king and his people to the magical place of Tesoro. The huge basket, happy at the sight of the Tesoro, the king rushes to open it.
The huge door opens and lo, there comes out the angel of stability, Stirtha. O King, I am stability or sthirta, and the virtue of stability grounds and holds.
joy, soothes and heals. Agyan. O King, I am knowledge and I enlighten and expand your horizons.
చెప్తామండి శ్రావణ అన్నం చెప్తామన్నా వైర్లెస్ తీసుకోమన్నా మీరు వైర్లెస్ అయితే మనకి హెచ్డిఎం అవుతుంది హ్యాపీ పెట్టేస్తుంది చిన్నగా వేసుకోవాలి సెట్ అయిపోతుంది ఏమంటే అవుట్ దగ్గర ఇబ్బంది రెండు వాడచ్చు వాళ్ళ ప్రయత్నాలు వాళ్ళు చేసుకుంటారు ఇక మనకు సంబంధం లేదు వాడు ఏమి అవుతుంది
O King, I am power or Shakti, and I give the ability and force to accomplish a goal.
Wow. They are wonderful, they were marvelous, they were fantastic. Don't you think, parents? Please give them a big round of applause to the little ones over here. I request a big round of applause. I can't hear you, parents. A big round of applause.
I feel honored and privileged to get this opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion of our annual day celebration. On behalf of the entire fraternity of management, teachers and students of TPS Nacharam, I convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our esteemed chief guests, Shri B. Subhash Reddy and Dr. Venkatesh Neta Borlakutta, for gracing the occasion and sharing with us his thoughts and advice. We are greatly encouraged by the gracious presence of our guest of honor, Dr. N. Naveen Kumar, and immensely inspired us by his speech today. I wish to express our profuse thanks to our chairman, sir, for giving encouragement and support and making this event possible. Our heartfelt thanks to our director, ma'am, Mrs. Pallavi, for inspiring and encouraging us to perform better and achieve more. Our thanks to our principal, ma'am, who is known for her passion for making every initiative a grand success. It is also a great honor for me to thank all the dignitaries present here. My thanks to the wonderful teams of administration led by Mrs. Sarita, Transport Department, Public Relations Office, Vigilance, PT Department, Housekeeping and IT Department. Our special thanks to the music, art and dance teachers of the PVA department and all the choreographers who brought out the talent in our children so beautifully. I also thank our headmistress, Mrs. Uma, and the wonderful team of teachers who made this event a success. A special thanks to Mrs. Shukla for her support and encouragement. Last but not the least, I thank this august audience of parents, grandparents, special invitees, well-wishers for gracing the occasion with great enthusiasm. Thank you.
Dear parents, I request you all to stand for national anthem.
కేబుల్ పట్టుకొని ఇబ్బంది పడతాను వైర్లెస్